How does oral tradition preserve Black history and folklore? Imagine sitting around a crackling fire, listening to stories that have traveled through generations. For Black Americans, this way of sharing stories has kept their history and folklore alive for centuries. Oral tradition is how stories, beliefs, and experiences are passed from one person to another by speaking. It's a living link to the past that keeps cultural memories vibrant and strong. During times when Black people were enslaved, they weren't allowed to read or write. So, they relied on oral tradition to keep their history safe. Elders would tell stories about ancestors, struggles, and hopes. These stories weren't just entertainment, they carried secret messages about resistance and freedom. Folk tales like those about Brer Rabbit offered wisdom and ways to understand the world. Songs called spirituals and work songs also held memories of escape routes and acts of rebellion. Oral tradition helped enslaved people stay connected to their roots. It gave them a way to share their pain and their pride without words being written down. When slavery ended, families continued to pass down stories about the Great Migration, the Civil Rights Movement, and community victories. These stories helped young people learn about their history and inspired future leaders. Folklore is a big part of this tradition. African American folklore includes customs, beliefs, and stories that reflected resilience and creativity. These stories show how Black communities faced hardships with strength and humor. They teach lessons about faith, courage, and unity. Sharing these stories keeps cultural traditions alive and reminds everyone of their shared heritage. You can help preserve oral tradition by talking to elders, recording their stories, and sharing them with others. Listening carefully and asking questions keeps these stories alive. Passing down stories is a way to honor those who came before and make sure their experiences are never forgotten. Oral tradition is a powerful tool that keeps Black history and folklore thriving, connecting past, present, and future in a continuous thread of culture.